Well, hello there, darling. Welcome to Life in the Dollhouse, where you get to experience the fabulous life of Jayla. Me. What the fuck is up, bitch? How we feeling? How we doing? It's 12:30 a.m. I was like, I want to film an episode. So what's tea? This episode, I couldn't figure out what to make it about because I have a lot of ideas, but I feel like they needed more developing. But also sometimes I feel like my best shit happens when I just go and I just talk. So these are two topics that I didn't really think about that much, but I know I have a lot of opinions on them, so hopefully they just come up and we just talk shit. Okay, so someone asked when I asked on my story to do an episode about whether or not like you think the direction the music industry is going in is good or bad. So we're gonna talk about that. And we're also gonna talk about concerts because I went to the Nicki Minaj concert last oh wait no. Literally like 3 days ago. Four like 4 days ago, whatever. And I don't know, it just sparked something in me. So let's get into it. Which one should we do first? Concerts first, because that's what this episode is going to be about anyway. And then I was like, that's not enough, whatever. Okay, so I've been to a lot of concerts. There's people that I know that have never even been to a concert, and that's just insane to me because I go to like 3 concerts a year. But I love a good concert. But I went to that Nicki concert, and after I left, it was such a like I was happy I went. At the end, I almost cried. Like, yes, slay. I love Nicki. But afterwards, it was such a like meh, like I don't really know kind of feeling. Like I was just kind of there. It wasn't like wow, wow, and it wasn't sad. It was just like, yeah, that was a concert, and it was a good concert though. Like she had choreo, visuals were there, all that. Set list was fire. But I was just like, eh, afterwards. And I don't know why, but I was the same way with Beyonce. After the Renaissance tour, I think Beyonce might have been worse. I had a really good time at both the concerts, but afterwards, I was like, oh. And I think it was, my mom was the same way for both of them. She was like, how are we feeling about this? And we were in the car like, eh. On the way home, Barb's and the Beehive don't come for me, bitch. I sting back. But I love both of those women, but it was something very much something. I don't know. I think it's like the same. What I think it was, two, I have a theory. Okay, one, this is not the theory. This is just what I think might have happened. You know, when they're like, never meet your idols. I feel like that might have been that kind of thing because those were two women. I look up to Beyonce as a performer. Like, that bitch gets down. And people were saying, like, she's not Sasha Fierce on this tour. She's Beyonce. Baby, I want to see Sasha Fierce. So I think that that was one thing. Like, I love when Beyonce is like insane and crazy. Like, good for her for like finally having fun on a tour and just being free. But I wanted to see her on the floor swinging her head around, like convulsing. I don't know. You know, she'd be getting crazy. And she didn't do that. And so, yeah. So I feel like it might have been like, like I said, never beat your idol. So the whole thing behind that is that they're your idol, like you look up to them, and then we finally meet them. They're probably not going to be anything like you had in your head. So I feel like it was that kind of effect with both of them because those are two women that I just love so much and have wanted to see live for so long and looked up to them. Or let's not say looked up to because I don't like to say that. But, admired them for who they were. And, you put somebody on a high pedestal and you finally see them or experience them and it's not as magical as you thought it was going to be. That also, one of my theories for Beyonce's concert it was the venue was too big, baby. I know you're Beyonce, but I don't know. Like concerts lose that intimacy. Like intimacy, intimacy is so important at concerts. I feel like, and people just overlook it. Like, I mean, the way people respond to Beyonce, it doesn't matter how close you are to them. They were just happy to be there. Trust the Beehive was just happy to be there. But it was a football stadium. I don't care how big the screens are. Baby, you look like an ant. Unless you're in that pit, baby, you look like an ant. It would look. I don't know. It's there should be a limit on like how big venues can be. Like you lose that intimacy, you lose that connection. I'm so far from you. What am I feeling? I'm not feeling you. I don't know. That was my thing with that. And then what else? Oh, the theory that I had for both Nicki and I had good seats at Nicki. I was real close. But my theory for Nicki and Beyonce, both of them, the thing I noticed they both had was the outfit switches. Period queen, go off, switch that fit. Let me see all the looks. But them 20-minute long visuals in between while you're trying to change, we don't need that. And it's like, bro, like I get it. Like it's art. I love that. I actually love looking at the visuals and stuff. Cause when I was at Beyonce's concert, I was like, this is cool as fuck. Like, I can't wait. I want to be a performer, by the way, if you didn't know, bitch. One of the many things I want to do. And I was like, I love this. Like, I can't wait to be like filming my visuals for tours and stuff and like having it. Like that's just fire. And you're really it's like telling a story. It's so cool. But what I think is that it kills the momentum of the concert. Like, you got to sitting here watching a documentary, waiting for you to come back. When you come back, baby, I'm tired. Like, and you're doing it 4 or 5 times. It's not just once. Like, you can't keep pausing like that. I think that's why, that's my theory. It's the pauses. Because both Nicki and Beyonce had me um bored during them transitions. My mom was like, maybe they should like play some music or something. Like, yeah, get the DJ out here to hype us up. It's them pauses. Like, I don't know. They're too long. They're too long and too many of them. So you got to keep that momentum up. That's that. So I don't know if I'm right. I need to go to one more concert where they pull that shit and see how I feel after. But slay. Um. So that's that. My the best concert I've ever been to. I actually can't say that, but for right now, at this very moment, is Doja Cat. Um, bitch, fuck you, ho. I don't want to hear. She did this, she did that, she's canceled. I'm following you. I heard all that shit on TikTok already. I don't give a fuck. Unfollow, unstan. Her music is fire. Y'all bitches didn't listen to Scarlet because you were mad at her. Like, the album is fire. Anywho, that concert was so good. And I don't know, like when I was at um Nicki's concert, I was like, I don't think any concert is gonna beat that concert for me because I just had such a fucking blast. Also, I was tired as hell at Nicki's concert, so I think that might have been another reason I wasn't like really there. But I really was about to cry at the end. She did super bass front to back, every verse bar line, and I was about to shed a tear or 10. And then she did The Night Is Still Young, and then she did Starships. Like, she was not playing. She knew how to end that set list. She knew. I was about to cry, like, tears, because that's my childhood. Like, If baby Jayla knew I was at a Nicki Minaj concert, like she would be shitting bricks. Insanity. Anyway, like I said, I'm not saying those concerts weren't good. I'm just saying I didn't leave and it was like life changed. Like Tyler the Creator, fire. He has insane stage presence. That is like you could have a $20 million set in trash stage presence and your concert is trash. Like, give us life. Or you could have a $2 budget but know how to work that stage and your concert is the best I've ever been to. Like, I need that. I need the energy. The energy. Give me that. But I don't think I've ever been to a bad concert. I've never been to a bad concert because I know what I'm doing and I listen to good music. So how could I ever do that? But yeah, back to Doja's concert. I had just an amazing time. And my mom liked it also. When I drag my mom along to a concert, she usually doesn't know the person, not all the time, but doesn't really know that person's music. And when she enjoys it without knowing their music, that's how I know it was really that good. Cause I wouldn't go to a concert that I didn't know the music because I would just feel like a bot. Um, like I don't like that vibe. But yeah, Scarlet, that album, so good. Just listen to it if you haven't. Please. Um, Not the deluxe, just listen to the original one. The deluxe is good too though. She just dropped it. But I knew that whole album front to back, so that concert was just really good because I knew every single word to every single song. Melanie Martinez was also like that because that's been my bitch forever. And my mom also loved that concert because that was like a whole production. I went to the K through 12. I think that was her best era for concerts because she literally like put on a play. It was everything. Um, what other concerts have I been to? I might forget some. I went to Dreamville last year for my birthday, and I don't know, like I think I get why people are so always so violently intoxicated at those things because I was about to crash out. I I was about to I couldn't take it anymore, y'all. It it was too much, too long. Was it hot? I can't remember. I think it was actually cold. Maybe it was hot during the day, cold at night. I don't know. But it was too much. Porta potties and shit. Food was fire. We had these fire empanadas, and then we went back at night, and they said they ain't had no more empanada. Girl, you empanada truck closed down. What else are you selling? Shit pissed me off. Had me standing in the line. No more empanada. Anyway, but yeah, that was like it's super cool. Festivals are cool because you see so many people in one day. But like Dreamville was nothing. Like I no, it was fire. But what I'm saying is like I used to fantasize about going to Coachella and stuff. Baby, Dreamville is 2 stages. Coachella is like 20 in the middle of the desert. I would die. I would die. Lollapalooza, they be having a fire lineup. I be trying to go see them. I would die. They have like I think they have 7 stages over there. I don't know. I don't know, man. And then if it rains, like please stop the madness. We didn't have service at Dreamville because there were so many people in one compact place. It was no service. The first night we saw Usher. I just got Usher tickets by the way, so I'm seeing him in August. Um, but I saw him last year at Dreamville. And I was so fucking tired. Like I couldn't take it. I was like about to cry. Like I couldn't be there anymore. And the headliner's always the last one at night, obviously. And so he started singing some shit, some new shit, and me and my mom didn't know. I was like, "Can we go?" So we left. But then I was like mad the next day because I found out we missed like he did his old stuff and then he went to new stuff and then he went back to old stuff. So I missed climax. I missed OMG. Like I was mad as fuck. But I had to go. Like I was tired. I had to leave. I was literally about to cry. Like, I was like, we gotta go. Like, he's singing some bullshit. I'm tired. Let's fucking go. I need to get back to the hotel. It took like 3 hours to get back. It's like, no, I didn't take that long. But it took a hot minute because we had to find my aunt and her friend. No service. 20 million people trying to get an Uber. Like, it was fucking insane. Anyway, um, second day, we went late. So I think that's why I wasn't that tired when Drake and J. Cole came out. I was actually like lit as fuck. Drake, oh my gosh, I need to go to a Drake concert. But seeing him at Dreamville was honestly fire because he brought out Lil Wayne, and I was like shitting bricks. I love Lil Wayne so much. Y'all don't understand. I love Lil Wayne. Anyway, yeah, that was really good. That was really good. And he had a good set list. He did Marvin's Room. Like, I was like, I love Drake. Um, yeah. What are some other concerts, you guys, that I've been to? Let me know in the comments down below. Say no. Y'all don't even know. I don't feel like looking at that. But I know my first ever concert was Fifth Harmony in fourth grade. I saw Lotto back when she was Miss Mulatto off the rap game. Like, I found a video of that shit and I was like, she was like 17 here. And now she's like this huge star. Like, I really watched her whole career. I was listening to her when she was making like these fucking music videos in parking lots and she was like 15. Like, I don't know, I really watched that bitch grow. So that's crazy. Um, I saw Issa Twames. Y'all know who that is. Everybody want to talk about Lorray. Bitch, talk about Issa. That's my bitch. No tea, no shade to Lorray, but come on now. I saw Billy. Aw, Billy had a really good concert. I don't talk about that one enough. Billy ate. That was a really good concert. Um, yeah, I don't feel like thinking about this anymore. But I've been to most of my dream concerts. I really want to see Lady Gaga like a lot. And I really want to go to like a rock concert, but I'm kind of scared because I don't want to get caught in a mosh pit. I would be destroyed. I can't. I'm not built for that. Um, but I just want to experience it because I want to go to like a Slipknot concert. It's like, nah, I would actually die. But it's like, um, now let's talk about the music industry and the direction that it's going in. Let's say, it's going to trash, and what are we gonna do about it? I I don't know, y'all. Let me think about this. The direction. The direction is it's going. It really is going to trash, and everything. The quality is dropping because people are just trying to put stuff out. Everything is so fast now because of social media. It's making everything so fast paced, and people are trying to keep up. Hold on, wait. I just thought of something. Sorry, I'm like all over the place right now. But what I was thinking about is the crowd at concerts. The two weirdest fucking crowds. Dreamville, I was lit as fuck. And maybe because I was kind of I wasn't all the way in the back, but I was in like the middle back. Maybe I needed to be right up in front in that mosh pit. But them niggas were just standing there. I think they were all just super fucking high. But bitch, Drake Cole is on the stage and you're just standing here like a bot. It's his it's his fucking festival. What are you doing? And then the weirdest, Doja Cat. What the fuck was that? Bitches was looking at me like I was performing because they didn't. It was so weird. It's like none of them listen to Scarlett. Why are you here? They were literally standing around like bots. They didn't know the words. I knew all the words. I was getting down. And it was like people behind me, like, oh shit, like, whoa, look at that girl. Yeah, look at me. This should be you. Why are you here? You don't know the fucking words. I don't like when people are just standing around like bots. I'm gonna have fun regardless. But then it just makes me feel like super fucking loud because I'm like screaming and they're just like, anyway. back to what I was saying. Social media makes everything so fast paced, and so artists have to keep up with that by putting out trash music because it becomes quantity over quality. Um, I think that we're far past the golden era of music. Far, far past it. Um, but you know, I don't know, and I feel like we're making anybody famous. Like, what the fuck? Who are these people? What is music? What is music? That's my question. What the fuck is it now? We really are making anybody famous. Like, you have one hit and you can just thrive off of that. Like, what the fuck? I don't like new stuff. When I find new artists, I always find that, like, when I find new stuff nowadays, it's always like some random fucking song I found on Apple Music Discover or like Instagram, somehow, some way, some small artists, some independent artists. That's where I find the good stuff. Mainstream music is really bad right now. Really bad. I don't know what that shit is. Um, but yes, I do blame social media for that. Back in the day, back in the motherfucking day, bitches had CDs. Bitches had to stand on the side of the road selling their CDs. If you wanted to make it, you don't just post a video. You was standing on the side of the road selling your CDs. I wasn't there, but that's what I heard they was doing. Um, and it's a good thing because like independent artists they can grow. Like that's cute, that's fun, that's fresh. But it's also a bad thing because like I don't know. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, it's a bad thing because it's just everything's just so fast. But and then it's people aren't really like enjoying music for the music. I don't really know what they're enjoying it for. It's like it just has to be catchy, really. Like it doesn't have to be a good song. Just make one catchy part and bitches will stream the whole song. Like what's going on? I don't know. Like maybe I think people are getting used to the bad quality. They're used to it now. And so when anything is kinda good, they think it's fucking amazing because the standard is lowered for music. So lower standards means more mediocre shit can happen and bitches will eat it up. So I don't like that. Give me a couple years. I'm gonna save y'all. I'm gonna help y'all. I'm saving the music industry in a couple years. Just give me a second. But yeah, I do like how a lot of independent artists are emerging because social media is helping with that. I feel like there's a lot of copy and pasting happening also with music because you see this go viral, so you try to make a song like that and it works. It fucking works. But stop. I'm tired of hearing the same song 20 million times by different people. Be original. You know what was a really refreshing like artist that I'm seeing everywhere? Tizo Touchdown. I saw him when I went to see Tyler. He opened. Fire. Tizo is so fire. He's so different. He's unique, but he's becoming more mainstream. Like he's on a song with Drake. Like I feel like he's on a lot of people's projects right now, but he's refreshing because he's different. And yeah, Dochi's another person I love, and I think she's refreshing too because she's a unique female rapper. Like I don't know, she can actually rap. It's another thing. Bitches can't rap now at all. They have all you need is one good bar, and people will go crazy over it, and the rest is nonsense. And then you be like, I'm making hits. Pass me that bat, and niggas are like, oh, like you sound fucking stupid. And the rest is like, a like on my cat, a I got a hat, a like, what are you talking about? I don't like that shit. But and then people be like, you're hating like people can't just have fun on their music. Like, why can't people just have fun? Where's the talent, bitch? You can have your fun, but have some talent. Don't piss me off. I don't like that. They're making it seem like we the party poopers. We the party poopers. Bitch, you're the reason the party is shit. Anyway, um, there's that. And then Beyonce said this. I always think about this one Beyonce interview that from like, I feel like it was like 2012 or something. I feel like no, I think it was for the when she made her the album 4, and that was like 2011, right? I don't know, but that's crazy that she realized it even way back then. Um, that people she's like people don't make albums anymore, and that's really real now. That's really people can't even make a 3 minute song anymore, let alone a fucking album. Songs be a minute and 30 seconds now. Niggas releasing demos. It's not even music anymore. Anyway, but that's fine. Um, yeah, people really can't make albums anymore, and I feel like people's attention spans are so short that even if people did release albums, they wouldn't be able to listen to it, um, all the way through anyway, or like the way an album is supposed to be consumed, a piece of art. Like I feel like now people don't really do albums that way anymore. It's just kind of a collection of music, more like a mixtape than an album, is what I'm seeing more. Like when people drop album, it feels more like a mixtape than an album. An album, I feel like, is supposed to tell a story. It doesn't have to, but I feel like it should tell a story and be kind of cohesive. And if you listen to it start to finish, it should feel like a whole experience, not like you just listen to a playlist on shuffle. But that's not like necessary. That's just like my own kind of take on that. But I do feel like an album is definitely supposed to be cohesive, but I feel like we're getting more mixtapes than albums, but they're calling them albums. But I do like I said, I love the little artists coming out and doing shit, using what they got, using their band lab, all of that. I do be hating on band lab rappers sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie though. I'm not. But like, use what you got. I'm all for that, bitch. I miss make it happen. I miss make it happen. I'm all for use what you motherfucking got. Okay. I think I only hate on band band lab rappers when they're annoying and I don't like their music. So that's just me being bitter. But but if you know how to use it right, get down. I don't like when the music sounds like shit. That's what I don't like. I think people are definitely making music more for the fame and not so much because they are genuine music lovers anymore. I think a lot of artists now don't even know it's really anything about music or really like or have a passion for it. They just did it for the fame, which is never a good thing. I know it's never, no, it's not. And so you're getting shit stuff because they're not passionate. They're trying to get stuff out fast. They're not talented, period. People be mad when people talk about industry plants and stuff, but I mean, look around. Like, these people have no talent. And somehow, in 2 days, they're on a world tour. Like, nigga, your industry plant. Like, I don't, bitches get so mad when people say that. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Overall, I think music is going to shit, but there's also so much room for opportunity for people who wouldn't have had an opportunity back in the day. Like back then, you really needed a label or you needed to know somebody that knew somebody. Now, baby, download GarageBand and get to work and then post it on TikTok and you can become a famous artist after that. So there's so much room for opportunity for people. But the things that are being pushed are trash. There you have it. Um So there goes my hot take real quick on the music industry. I probably talk about music a lot on this podcast. I love to fucking talk about music. It gets me going. It gets me motherfucking going. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this shit up. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. Also, can I say, at the time of filming this, a week ago, today, I dropped the first episode of this podcast. And about, I don't know what that day was, maybe Monday, Tuesday ish, I dropped the Spotify version. And there's people in Australia streaming my shit on Spotify. So, what the fuck? So much love already. I'm like, it's crazy. 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 And just the little messages I've gotten, even if they didn't leave it in the comments, I got DMs and like shit that are like, I loved it. Like, it just means a lot because you're listening to me talk. You're just listening to me run my mouth. Like, that shit's crazy. But yeah, the thing, when I saw Australia streamers, I was like, the fuck? I just dropped this shit like 4 days ago. That was crazy. So yeah, shout out to you if you're them niggas in Australia, bro. Shout out to you, cause that's crazy. But shout out to everybody, cause all of y'all, there's some bad bitches. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know some other shit y'all want to hear. And stay iconic. Mwah.